We have unrest there, and we want peace there. And this peaceful atmosphere in that village for now, in this village, is caused by the Ohen Philip warrior and his younger sister, Julie warrior. And their cohorts, which includes Martin Obaso, James Idiari, Professor Osifo. They are the sponsors. They are sponsoring killings in my village. As I speak to you now, my father's house has been burnt down, my 2 cars burnt down, the neighbor's house burnt down. Recently, they just came with Abuja policemen in ROT. I mean, IROT also. I've never been to Abuja before now. Arrested myself and my Israel Aigbe. On getting there, we found out that they brought out the MOU issue, claiming that we were the ones that killed Enoge's boys. They that were killed. We were 5 persons, but 4 of the that were killed are Enoge's main men. Sunday Gebo, Uji Olaye, Efosa, Rosa Agamoyi warrior, the son, the very first son of this Philip warrior, who claimed himself to be the Ohen of Ohasan. Then one Osaze Unamure got killed. That was on the 15th of November last year. Inside my... To cut it short, Ukhiri, we need peace. We want the government of Edo State to invite the Ohen to a round table talk, because my Enoge, His Royal Highness Godwin, have said that he is going to present to the Omonomba Nedo Ukwa Ewa II that the oldest man in the village should be the Odinowere. If that is the issue, then the palace, we need to see to that. That is one. We are begging the people in government of the day and the monarch, the Benin monarch, to see to this matter, because it's getting out of our hands. Ukhiri is never at peace. People do go to farm, sometimes sleep in their farm. So therefore, I beg every person, man and woman of Ukhiri land, to listen to our Enoge, because the Enoge is the paramount ruler of that village. Nobody can become Enoge. If he pass on today, Egosa Godwin Aigbe will be the Enoge, because Ukiayewuna, according to the Benin, so please, I like you people to help us. Beg Julie warrior, beg Philip warrior to help us leave Ukhiri land alone. Enoge is alive. We were arrested on the 23rd, like I said before, of June for this land issue. This same Julie is the one selling land to our people over there. Then bring back the dividend to his senior brother, they acclaim Mohen, who is not even the So if he wants to be the Mohen, he should go to the palace to tell the Omonoba.
Killing in the apple for Ukhiri. I don't know one, I don't know two. They don't know anything concerning the killing. But they beg the good people, may God touch their mind. They call Omonoba, Ukwa Atok, Ogie. All the old chief, all the old police, when they come, they call help us for this matter. Before I head you. The matter they take carry us go Abuja, we don't know one, we don't know two.
Yalo na kubaro na tie na ya ene eboni jeni na ugogoro episi ro na ni kepish iwo na ri oba la wo na tie inya emi akwalo na tie na re vale na na mete iwo gwe wa ge ni na be do settle dan akata gwe agboyaku na adi me be surprise gwe gi mi ge nya wo gbe ni mo kon nya mo ni dia Abuja ko gbe fún allegation
oge ni awu ya na gbele wa we mi ni bi no ge wo we
mi pe no giro ni ke mo pa ma fa na ri APC je ni ne eri mo la ho ọmọ àtọpẹ ado suku rẹ woni pe mani magi wo no woni dun.
The killing they are accusing me of, I was the one that reported to the police. I assisted the police to arrest the suspects who made confessional statements, and they are now in prison. And these people who were killed are the people who objected to giving land to diaspora, making it a sure reason why they were killed. Because part of the people who killed these people were brothers against another brother. And in order that this case will not be investigated properly, the diaspora, their telephone number and everything is there. They started disturbing investigation. By all means, we have not swept the matter under carpet. That we want police to go to the bottom of this matter. When the fresh people were now rearrested, when other people who members were now arrested recently, that is where they now make that false allegation against me, together with the people who are the star witnesses. The star witnesses of the murder, people who were there, people who escaped being killed. Somebody like the Ukhiri, somebody like Debunking. Debunking now is in the hospital. That when you fail to do that, they beat him up. He's now in the hospital. He's vomiting blood. Hey, Julie Warrior and the rest, they're taking over the village now. Together with the people who escaped from police arrest after the murder, they're taking over the village. The diaspora, they are talking about making community land bonanza abroad. I have the proof to all these things.
Thank you.
So I want government to assist us from their hand.
She's coming home.
Let me see.
Muffin.
Called you this morning to talk to you about the recent happening that I observed. I have observed that the social media all over, they are carrying defamatory statement about me that I killed or masterminded the killing of persons in my village. And I'm here to debunk it in its entirety, that statement is false, meant to tarnish my image, is a defamation of the highest cause on my person. That is why for a very long time I've kept quiet, and I feel it is not necessary to do so. I feel it is necessary for me to speak my own side of the story to the public, for them to be aware of what is going on. First, the issue of the killing in Ukhiri was meant to wipe, after the attempted murder on me, that issue was meant to wipe every other person that was in support that there will be a no-gay in Ukhiri. This was masterminded by the CDA in Ukhiri, CDA that have been abolished. They have now gone to abroad to form Ukhiri in diaspora, Ukhiri Youth Association in diaspora. And after my attack, that they almost killed me, the Ohe in the village now take over the administration of the village. He has his own grudges with me. I know in my village we have a deity that is owned by the Asa, that is owned by the Oba of Benin. That deity, the Oba of Benin, is solely the person that should approve the chief priest. But this one said his family is the chief priest, that it is his turn to be chief priest for Asa, for Oba's deity. And I said no. Even me as a Nogi, when my father died, I went to the Oba to inform me that my father had died. He permitted me, he gave me the go-ahead to go and take my father's throne before I step on my father's shoes. Now, how much less you? You say your family is. I say, well, I will not subscribe to this. So after the attempted murder, they brought a memorandum and said, first, I must recognize him as Ohansa of Ukhiri. Secondly, they brought number 4 person who is in Ukhiri among the age grade. Number 5 person who is in Ukhiri among the age grade to become the audio, that I must make him as the audio wearing. I said, how can I? The Oba gave me the guideline to recommend audio wearing. This man is not qualified. Even there was a time I took this man and this Ohen before the Oba when we were talking about Odionwe. They went to the Oba and lied. It was when the Oba now said we should all leave to go and take oath for the truth that they now kneel down and beg the Oba that the Oba should have that they lied before the Oba. Then Oba now wrote their names. This is the same man they are saying I should make as a Odionwe. I said, in the first place, I don't have the power. If you people say I will, when we are before the Oba, you can say so. But for me now to tell you that I'm going to allow you people to go and make Odionwe in Ukhiri, when the Oba has not given us go ahead, I will not. I'm not ready to become enemy of the Oba. By this time, they have burnt my house. They burnt my cars. They destroyed all my things. Even my palace premises, they have sold everywhere. They have divided it among themselves. They've started erecting buildings. They've started structures on my palace premises. That is the situation. The way forward is that I want to beg the Oba of Benin to please intervene, to come to my aid. In Benin, they say Ogiayebona. But right now, Ohen, who is even imposing himself as Ohen, is liaising with people in diaspora.
His sister.
The younger sister. And they call her Mama Island, Julie Warrior, and one Matthew Obasoge, Efosa Osifo, James Idiare. These are the people who are selling Ukhiri land in diaspora and bringing money to people, bringing people to Philip Warrior, who is putting himself as Ohen, and Ugiagbe, Samuel Ugiagbe, to start fomenting trouble that they should not allow Enoge to rest. Unless I give them 12. They have gone to pay to put their signposts at different locations in Ukhiri land. So the signposts they put read 12,000 hectares of land for Ukhiri youth in diaspora. That is the issue. They said unless I agree that I allow them to carry all the land, that I will not know peace. The killing of Ukhiri, the people they used, some of the people here with me were used to fight me. They were used to fight me. After fighting me, they themselves, they ask themselves, how are we fighting our Enoge? Enoge is the person that paid the school fees for our children. He buy uniform, he buy books, he make sure that there is health. He pay electricity bill for the whole village. Why are we fighting him? Please let us. They retrace their step. They now said no, we want Enoge. It was during the time of Commissioner Kokumo that come to look for me. That Enoge, some people are fighting in your village. They said they want you back. I said I have to run for my dear life. I don't have a house. My house has been burnt. My cars are burnt. My wife's property, my children's property, my father's property, the property I inherited, all burnt. As this was going on, Samuel Ugiagbe and Philip Warrior, who is putting himself as Ohen, wrote a petition to the AIG and said that I was going to promote native war. When I got to the AIG, I explained my own side of the story. I gave my statement. The AIG now asked him, you both burn this man's house, you both will not go. You people will not go scot-free. The IG arrested him and charged them to court. When the people now are all pressing me that they are all begging me, when this is your village, you should bring them together. I said, okay. I will bring them together. I forgive all of you. Let all of us come together and put this place a peaceful place. It's not good for us to start making trouble for us to go to this. That is it. The next thing I now had was that Igebo, Dennis Irabo, who is the Ukhiri, Samson Unamure, and the rest of us, and the rest of them that were senior elders and leaders of the Eoganigeli in Ukhiri. They said no, that diaspora cannot come and take over their land. Now, how do you say diaspora will not take over our land? Anyway, I set up a committee to go and look into the issue of diaspora. The time they were fighting me, and they were there to promote the fighting against the Enogi, they discovered that they have been bringing so much money. They gave some of the money to Saturday Okweabi, Oko, that is, and Eric Osahon, Mode Osahon, Eric Okogiawe, and these are the people who are Osahon Okogiawe, and these are the people who are now promoting the issue of diaspora. Like I tell you, the allegation is false. They were going to, they decided, the diaspora sent money through Ohe, Samalu Gyagbe, and all the Saturday Okweabi and their cohort to come and kill those people who are against diaspora land. It is the land. Ohe, Julie Warrior and the rest, they've taken over the village now. Together with the people who escaped from police arrest after the murder, they've taken over the village. The diaspora, they are talking about making community land bonanza abroad. I have the proof to all these things. Thank you, sir. So I want government to assist us from their hand.